All right, folks, now we're going to do some contextual problems in some actual test type questions. Let's take a look at this first one. It says, the approximate height in meters of an arrow that's shot straight up in the air goes up to 20 meters per second initially is given by this equation. Okay, at what time after it was shot does the arrow hit the ground? So we want to know when the height is 0, so that's not too bad. Just going to be a quadratic to solve, and it's already in standard form for us. Doesn't look like it's going to factor, so we'll go right to quadratic formula. So we've got negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared. So 20 squared is 400, minus 4 times a, which is negative 5, times c, which is 2, all divided by 2a, so 2 by negative 5. Okay, let's put some of this together now. So we've got negative 20 plus or minus the square root of 400. 4 times 5 times 2 is 40. And a negative times a negative is a positive, all over negative 10. Oops, doesn't look much like a 10. So we have negative 20 plus or minus the square root of 440, all over negative 10. I'm going to go right to our calculator with that one. Do it with addition, do it with subtraction, see what we come up with. So with addition, I'm getting negative 0.098, which looks a lot like 0.1, but it's negative. Can't take that. Then if I do it with subtraction, I'm going to get an answer of about 4.1 positive. And 4.1 is one of our answers. So there we go. Let's try another one. So in this case, we've got Kristen and Shelby who want to mow the lawn in front of their friend's house. The lawn measures 10 by 20. So I guess this whole thing is the lawn. So that's 10. And this is going to be 20 here. All the way down. Kristen mows a strip of equal width around the outside perimeter of the lawn. So this is x all the way around. All these are x units around here. Okay, that's our equal width. And it says it covers exactly half of the total area. So the green bit is going to make half of the area, and the white bit makes the other half of the area. And the total area was 10 by 20, or 200. So the green bit is 100, and the white stuff inside is also 100 square meters. It says, what is the width of the strip? Okay, so in this case, what we've done is we've actually shrunk the original area by sort of mowing that one strip around the outside. So we're going to write an area equation for what's left over, and that's going to involve subtraction to shrink those sides. So our area of 100 square meters is the thing we've got to work with. We're going to say that that's equal to the length times the width. So we've got 100 equals, the length in this case was 20, but we shrunk it by 2 x's. And the width was 10, and we shrunk that by 2 x's, thusly. So that becomes our area equation that we need to solve for x. Alrighty, so we're going to have 100 equals 20 by 10 is 200, and 20 by 2x is negative 40x. 2x by negative 2x by 10 is negative 20x. 2x by 2x is plus 4x squared. So cleaning this up, we've got 4x squared minus 60x, and then 200 minus 100 is plus 100. And all of that is divisible by 4. So if we divide everything by 4, we make this equation a lot simpler. And we have 25. So are there two factors of 25 that add up to negative 15? Nope. So we're going to have to use quadratic formula again. Okay, so x will be equal to negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Let's fill that in and see what we can come up with. So we're going to have x equals negative b will be positive 15 plus or minus the square root of b squared. 15 squared is 225 minus 4 times 1 for a and 25 for c, all over 2 times a, which is 2 times 1. So that's going to give us 15 plus or minus the square root of 225 subtract 100 is 125, all over 2. And from there, I guess we're going to go with calculator business. So if we add them together or if we subtract them, we should get two different answers here. So if I add those together on my calculator, I'm getting 13.09. And if I subtract them and then divide by 2, I'm getting 1.909. Now, 13.09, I don't think I could make a strip that's 13.09 meters wide if the whole thing is only 10 by 20. So that's out. So our correct answer has to be 1.909 meters, roughly. Okay, so all the same stuff to look out for. Remember, we're not looking for the vertex. This is not a max-min problem. We're looking for the roots. See you next time.